Okay, so today we are going to be working out of the math book, but if you don't have your math book, that's fine, because I would prefer you to do this on paper. So go ahead and pause the video, get out paper. You're going to label it two-step equations, and unpause when you're ready to move on. Make sure that you also include the date. Okay, so on today, we did some problems similar to this yesterday, so I'm just going to walk you through the example. You do not have to write the example down, just watch. So on this one, this is distributed property, so you have to take the number on the outside and multiply it by both the numbers on the inside. So it becomes 3x plus 15 equals 45. From there, you can solve it. And we get 10. Okay. Just like with one-step equations, remember you can plug them in and check to make sure they're right. But in this case, it is. So we're good to go. If you have questions, please make sure that you ask, because I'm going pretty quickly. On example 2, just to show you another example real quick, we would have 5n minus 10 equals negative 30. Add 10 to get rid of it. Make sure that it equals 0. It does. Make sure that you do this correctly. The signs are different, so we subtract to get negative 20. From there, our correct answer is negative 4. Okay, again, pause and ask questions if you are confused. Go ahead and try A, B, and C on your paper. Unpause when you are ready to check all 3. Okay, go ahead and check your answers. Be careful on letter C. Make sure that your first step was to add 42. Pause and ask questions if you are stuck. On the next page, just moving on, now we have a fraction. Still doing the same thing, so distributive property. So the first step is to multiply 2/3 times 6. Equals 12 over 3. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So this would be plus 4 equals 10. Now I went through that pretty quickly. Make sure that you followed me. All I did is 2/3 times n, and then 2/3 times 6. That's how I got the 4. Is 2/3 times 6 equals 4. Okay, from there just solve, get rid of the 4. This equals 0. Divide by 2/3. Remember to do keep, change, flip. So keep, change, flip. 18 over 2 equals 9. So our final answer would be n equals 9. Okay. You can see here, just to kind of clear the screen, they got n equals 9, and then they checked it and put it back in and said it was correct. We're also going to do some with decimals. So again, same thing, distributive property. Add 0.6 to get rid of it. This is where a lot of you typically mess up. This is not 10.6 or negative 10.6. The signs are different, so we subtract. So we should get negative 9 over 4, 5 by 0.2, 5.2. Come over here. We're going to have to move the decimal one time to make it a whole number. Move this one time, put in our answer. From there, 2 goes into 9 4 times. 2 goes into 14 7 times. So we get C equals negative 7. Notice that I got a negative because it was a negative divided by also. Go ahead and pause the video. D, E, and F. So I am just going to go through each letter by itself. So D, the correct answer is D equals negative 57. Just real quick, when you get to this step, remember that you have to change it to an improper fraction, and then do keep, change, flip. So if you have questions about that after you look at it, please let me know. Moving on to letter E. Okay, this is problem E. On this one, make sure that you did your subtraction correctly. And then if you know your rules with decimals, this essentially is the same number as this, except for this is a 0, so I didn't even work this out. I knew that that would be 10. So let me know if you have questions on E. Moving on to F. Okay, so F was super hard. Lots and lots of steps because it's with fractions. Go through, this is the first step. This is what you should have ended up with at first. Then division. Keep change flip is here. Okay, and then this is your final division, which means you should have got 69. Ask me if you're not sure where you went wrong on that one. Okay, so on this page, go ahead and I'm actually just going to ask you to try 1 and 2. Pause, try them, unpause to come check your answers. Okay, go ahead and pause, check 1 and 2. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, go ahead and actually ignore number 3 because that one's going to be pretty hard. Go ahead and try number 4. When you're done, unpause to check your answer. Okay, go ahead and check number 4. If you have questions, let me know. Moving on, go ahead and try 1 through 6. Come back to check your answers. Okay, this is number 1. Pause if you need to check more thoroughly. Okay, this is number 2. Again, pause to check. This is number 3. Pause to check. On 4, 5, and 6, this video will not allow me to do all of those just because it's going to cut off soon. So go ahead and check 4, 5, and 6. If you have questions, let me know. If you're not getting them right, now's the time to ask. Okay, last section. Go ahead and try 15 through 19. Pause and unpause to check your work. Okay, here are the correct answers. Again, if you want me to come look at your work, let you know what you're doing wrong, just raise your hand and I will come over to help you. You're done with this section. You can go ahead and get on Think Through Math.